way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind.
Welcome. We're going to be in here for about probably 45 minutes to recognize some wonderful local artists, your students. So we do have restrooms in the back. We hope that we won't have a lot of movement because we're going to be recognizing students. They'll be coming up on stage, and they've just had a wonderful year. If you ever come to the school and come down the art hallway and see the work that's done in the art hallway, as well as the office, our arts teachers do a fantastic job of keeping artwork up everywhere in our school so that you can see the artwork that your students are doing. And our students do a great job of taking care of the art. We have a lot of different schools around the state that come and visit us. And one of the big questions they always ask is, how do you keep artwork up without people bothering it, without students tearing it up or messing it up? And I said, because it's framed and it's their work and they're proud of it. And they do a great job. We have wonderful students, we have wonderful families and parents, and we just appreciate everything you do to support your students and to support our students. We have wonderful arts teachers as well. Ms. Varner, Ms. Deans, Ms. Rockenbach, Ms. Beavis, they do a great job with the students every single day and get them to a certain point in the year. So this is their evening to celebrate, and we want to again thank you for being here this evening. And at this time, I'll turn it over to Ms. Deans. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to introduce Nancy Puri, who's going to come up and make a few remarks. Thank you, Nancy.
Well, good evening. So I am delighted to have been asked to come tonight and say a few remarks. I would have been here anyway. For those of you who don't know me, I have the privilege of being the Senior Coordinator of Visual Arts for the district, which means that I work with the art teachers and support them in their roles and with the professional development and some other things for the district. And my favorite thing to do every year at the end of the year is to come to DSA and to see your artwork and what you've accomplished this year. What a wonderful place to be, right? Right? It is so rare. You are lucky ones because you get to really have an immersion experience. You get to just soak up these wonderful teachers. So we have Miss Rockenbach, and Miss Varner, and Miss Beavis, and Miss Dean. Surprise. But it has been my privilege to work with these teachers, to watch them grow and develop, and to mainly see how all of their students grow and develop. And tonight we're going to hear about your accomplishments and what you've achieved in the arts. And I would be remiss if I didn't also say thank you to the principal, Mr. Keir, for his leadership, for making this happen, for building this school, for hiring and retaining such fabulous teachers. It's really a privilege. And I'm very proud of each one of the students here. We have such a wonderful environment for the arts in Polk County in support of our school board and our school board members. And it has been that way for the 20-plus years that I was teaching and have been in the district. It is a privilege and it is an honor to have that kind of support from the school board and from the superintendents all the way through. It means a lot, and it makes schools like this possible. So without further ado, I can't wait to hear all about the rest of the students and the artwork. So thank you for having me.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to DSA's 2017 All-School Art Show. I am Devin Deans, the elementary visual arts teacher, and let me start out by thanking each one of you for joining us this evening. Thank you, Mr. Kier and Ms. Puri, for your welcome and introductions. A special thank you to Mr. Jump, who has helped us with the sound and lighting for our art show each year and will be retiring at the end of this year. Congratulations, and we thank you for all that you have done over the years. At this time, if Diego Verdiger, Bailey Nelson, and Ariana Sessler could please join me on stage. We have several team members who will be leaving us at the end of this year, and I would like to take a moment to recognize them for their contributions to DSA. First, to Ms. Jacqueline Bemis, who stepped in to teach photography for this school year. You have done a wonderful job with your students, and we wish you the best in your future. Thank you for all of your hard work. We will miss you. And second, I would like to recognize Nancy Varner, who completed her 11th year of teaching at DSA this year. Nancy will be retiring from the classroom this year, and we wish her the best in her next adventure. Instead of telling you all the wonderful things that Nancy has done for DSA in the past 11 years, I thought I would read some of the things her students would like her to know. I asked all of Ms. Varner's majors to write down something they learned from her, what they will miss about her, and what they would like to thank her for. Leanna Powell said, "Ms. Varner taught me anything and everything about computers and printers. I came in knowing absolutely nothing about art and technology, and now I am able to help people around me with what I've been taught." Almost all of her students said, "I will miss Ms. Varner's sense of humor, her willingness to help us, the game Masterpiece, and especially Stick Dick." Diego Verdiger said, "Ms. Varner, you are one of the best teachers Davenport School of the Arts has ever had. You have made great contributions to the school and the lives of your students. We will all be sad to see such amazing instructor retire. Thank you for everything you have done." I cannot say enough wonderful things about Nancy. Thank you for everything you have done to help DSA grow. Congratulations on your retirement. And now, for the most important part, which is recognizing your students. At this time, I will announce the mini-majors and different major groups. When I call your group, if you would please stand and be recognized. All art mini-majors, please stand. All Studio Art 2D and 3D majors taught by Nancy Rockenbach, please stand. All Photography majors taught by Jacqueline Bemis, please stand. All Digital Art majors taught by Nancy Varner, please stand. Each year, DSA participates in multiple in-school competitions and community-wide shows. At this time, we would like to recognize the students who participated in these shows. When I call your name, please come to the stage to receive your award. Please hold your applause until all the names have been called in each group. Some of them are kind of large. The 5th grade showcase features 4 outstanding 5th grade students from each participating school in Polk County. Congratulations, Braden Dancer, Joshua Haynes, Malachi Paulin, and Arabella Morris for participating in this show. Tag Art is a 5th grade competition sponsored by the Polk County Tax Collector's Office. Each 5th grade student has the opportunity to design their own car tag. The following students won awards for their tag designs: Gabriela Solis, Mia Rodriguez, Sophia Hall, and Joshua Haynes. Gabriela Solis and Mia Rodriguez both received awards of distinction to represent DSA. Sophia Hall was chosen as one of the top 10 finalists for the Heart Smart Award, sponsored by the Florida Hospital. And Joshua Haynes was chosen as the 2nd place finisher for the Build Your Imagination Award, sponsored by Legoland. Each year, the dance department has the DSA dance concert and hosts the Polk County Dance Gala. All of Ms. Varner's students can enter designs they create in class. One design is chosen for each event. Congratulations, Alexis Tyler, Daniel Agas, and Kayla Perez. Along with the dance concert logos, Ms. Varner's students create the logos for both of the drama productions. This year, the designs were for the play Anne of Green Gables and the musical Aladdin. Congratulations, Ariana Sesler and Bailey Nelson. Each year, Mr. Kier sponsors a school-wide Christmas card contest. Any student at DSA can submit a design. Mr. Kier picks the winning card design and uses it to send to multiple businesses and people in the community. This year, we chose an elementary first place, middle school first place, and a best overall. Congratulations, Meredith Smith, Raymond Francisco Santana, and Zylong Little. The Polk County Fine Arts Festival is an art show for all Polk County middle and high school students. The show is a juried exhibition, and this year Alexis Tyler received 3rd place for the middle school overall. Congratulations, Alexis Tyler. For the past 2 years, Mr. Kier has asked DSA to submit student artwork to Alex's Lemonade Stand, a charity for childhood cancer research. The artwork is donated to the event and helps to raise money for the charity. The elementary students whose artwork was chosen to be donated were Jillian Jost, Morgan Watts, Natalie Nieves, Denaria Cavalier, Armando Diaz, Isabella Lavana, Abigail Aris, Naiza McMillan, Miley Suarez, Cooper Katz, Helen Vargas, and Mackenzie Foltz. The middle school students whose artwork was donated to Alex's Lemonade Stand were Ariana Sesler, Diego Vertiguer, Karomi Gonzalez, Alexis Tyler, Daisy Armagost, Bridget Rands, Angelina Maldonado, Emily Jimenez, Rodrigo Vasquez Pova, Braylee Solano, Lorraine Waldron, Hannah Maddox, Josue Cortez Sanchez, Crystal Maldonado, Victoria Panetta, Sandra Chatwain, Meredith Smith, and White Alice Figueroa. This year, middle school students had the opportunity to learn about artist Salvador Dali. Students created works inspired by Dali, and their work was submitted to the Dali Museum of Art for the show Surreal Identity. Congratulations, Juliana Ferrer, for having your artwork accepted. Harrison School of the Arts hosts the 8th grade showcase, which highlights the strongest 8th grade students' artwork from all of Polk County. This year, the following 8th grade students had their artwork in the showcase: Chanda Muella, Emily Jimenez, Crystal Maldonado, Victoria Panetta, and White Alice Figueroa. At this time, if Ms. Resendez's class could please meet Ms. Rockenbach in the wing. Over there. Mayfair by the Lake, an art fair in Lakeland, hosts the very special art showcase. The following students had their artwork displayed in this show: Guadalupe Gonzalez, Victor Valencia, Melissa Aquino, Armando Osario, Patrick Munjan, Brian Moreno, Isabella Gill, Ariana Gonzalez, Ronaldo Aquino, Avery Sachs, Miguel Gonzalez, Cheyenne LaRue, and Brandon Jimenez. The Polk Museum of Art has a unique student gallery where they host several different shows throughout the year. Each teacher in the county can submit 10 student works to each show, and the museum judges decide what student work will be honored in the show. It is very competitive just to be chosen to represent DSA, and a huge honor to be accepted to the show. This year, the following students were chosen to have their artwork featured in the Polk Museum of Art kindergarten through 2nd grade show: Jillian Jost, Samantha Valentine, Jared Shelton, Mallory Jesse, Ethan Pyle, Ella Grace Fowler, Lillian Schwartz, Sophia Del Guzzi, and Darius Robinson. Museum of Art Showcase, one student's work is chosen for the County Purchase Award and one is chosen for the Polk Museum of Art Purchase Award. A special congratulations to Ella Grace Fowler for receiving the Purchase Award. The following students were chosen to have their artwork featured in the 3rd through 5th grade show. Armando Diaz, Emma Armstrong, Harrison Mansfield, Luke Hannon, Jada McDowell, Damian Rush, Evan Favis, and Alyssa Mansfield. The following students were chosen to have their artwork featured in the Polk Museum of Art Middle School show. Jediah Murphy, Haley Weber, Elias Durr, Kaylee Rocco, Emery Rutledge, Macy Turner, Diego Vertiger, Bailey Nelson, Leanna Powell, Emily Jimenez, Meredith Smith, Loria Texador, and Daisy Armagost. The Florida Capitol Show is a statewide showcase where every middle school in the state of Florida submits work that can be featured in the Capitol building. The following students had their artwork submitted for the show: Ariana Sessler, Ashley Colts, Richard Lewis, Kayla Perez, Leanna Powell, Mateos Ramos, Sierra Lynn Folk, Marissa Sullivan, Angelina Maldonado, Kaylee Rocco, Emery Rutledge, Jonathan Fonseca, Crystal Maldonado, Jaden Whitfield, Chanda Muella, Emily Jimenez, Victoria Pineda, White Alice Figueroa, Adriana Jimenez, Tiffany Rubio, Daisy Armagost, Meredith Smith, and Heidi Gonzalez. Each year, the Florida Art Education Association has a virtual show featuring student work from all over the state of Florida. The top student works from the entire year are submitted to the show to be scored at the state level. We would like to congratulate all of the following students whose work was chosen to represent DSA at the state level: JD Gomez, Ashlyn Spirka, Lillian Schwartz, Candace Shannon, Zara Korwala, Jonathan Fonseca, Shagwa Gia, Emery Rutledge, Millie Triplett, Alexandria Crum, Chanda Muella, Daisy Armagost, Raven Rush, Emily Jimenez, Meredith Smith, Bailey Nelson, Alexis Tyler, Diego Vertiguer, Kayla Perez, and Ariana Sessler.
It's too far.
stay up here for just a moment. If you guys can take 2 steps backwards. Thank you. FAEA scores the student artworks on a 4-point scale. The students can receive an award of Emerging Artist, Merit, Excellence, or Excellence with Distinction. If I call your name, please step forward. The following students received an Award of Excellence at the FAEA State Show: Lillian Schwartz, Zara Corwala, Emery Rutledge, Emily Jimenez, and Diego Vertiguer. And then if they can step back after a picture. The following students received the highest rating and Award of Excellence with Distinction at the FAEA State Show: JD Gomez, Candace Shannon, Meredith Smith, and Ariana Sessler. DSA has implemented a character-building plan based on Sean Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens. By practicing the 7 habits, students become more independent and effective in their daily lives and develop leadership skills that last a lifetime. This year, we would like to honor 4 visual arts students by presenting them with the annual Visual Arts Leadership Award. These students have excelled in their artwork and supported the Visual Arts Department by taking initiative to complete additional assignments and mentor classmates. They have been leaders in the print shop, in the graphic arts classes, and on yearbook team, in the photography classes, and leaders in the studio arts classes. When teachers, administrators, or peers have needed assistance, these students have approached tasks with an eager attitude and completed them with responsibility and precision. They have exemplified the 7 habits of highly effective teens, and we honor them tonight with the Visual Arts Leadership Award. Congratulations, Diego Vertiguer, Kaylee Rocco, Emery Rutledge, and Crystal Maldonado. At this time, we will recognize the students who are the first place winners for each grade level. It is incredibly difficult to choose just one student for these awards, as each and every one of you in this room is so talented. You should all be very proud just to have your artwork on display for the art show. This year's first place kindergarten is The Happy Piggy by Autumn Gonzalez. First place, first grade, Family of Dolls by Samantha Valentine. First place, second grade, Silly Llama by Lillian Schwartz. First place, third grade, Sunset of the Wild by Emma Armstrong. First place, fourth grade mini major, Studio 2D, Deep in the Forest by Luke Hannon. Fourth grade mini major, first place, Studio 3D, Blueberry by Lola Reiser. grade mini majors, first place digital art. Just Keep Swimming by Elena Putnam. Fifth grade mini major, first place Studio 2D, Fruit Bowl by Joshua Haynes. Fifth grade mini major, first place Studio 3D, The Illusion by Braden Dancer. Fifth grade mini major, first place digital art, Dottie the Fish by Arabella Morris. First place Ms. Resendez's class, The Fish by Isabella Gill. First place, 6th grade, Studio 2D, Juicy Pop by Tiffany Rubio. First place, 6th grade, Photography, Leafy Tunnel by Haley Weber. First place, 6th grade digital art, Breakfast in a Bowl by James Van Bacchus. First place, 7th grade Studio 2D, A Peaceful Future by Meredith Smith. First place, 7th grade photography, Shadow Play by Shagwa Gia. First place, 7th grade digital art, Ghost Cat by Jared Ott. First place, 8th grade, Studio 2D, Christ Meditation by Chanda Muela. First place, 8th grade, Studio 3D, Twisted Trees by Amaryllis Diaz. First place, 8th grade photography, Reflection by Emery Rutledge. First place, 8th grade digital art, Tangled in Technology by Diego Verdaguer. And now for our Best of Show awards. These awards can come from any grade level in each one of the middle school classes. Best of Show Studio Art 2D, Buttercups by Emily Jimenez. Best of Show Studio Art 3D, Water Griffin by Crystal Maldonado. Best of Show Photography, Discolor by Jediah Murphy. Best of Show Digital Art, Family Coat of Arms by Alexis Tyler. Each year, our administration team chooses artwork for the school's purchase award. This year, the administration has picked one elementary student's artwork to purchase and one middle school student's artwork. The winning student's artwork will be permanently displayed at DSA, and they will receive a $50 check for their artwork. I am going to ask Mr. Kier to please come up to present these awards and checks to the students.
Ms. Dean, the elementary purchase award for Davenport School of the Arts goes to Morgan Watts. And the middle school purchase award goes to Ariana Sessler for Progress.
At this time, I would like to thank you all for coming and ask that you please refer to the back of your program to view your students' artwork. Mini majors, please start by viewing the work in the Media Center.